continues in moments.
Yeah, it did. So we'll be back shortly, but and then all of a sudden we're back. So I guess it was shortly.
Moments meeting right now.
That's one of those operator errors you're going to fix by robot.
Robots wouldn't. They would know. They would know well in advance, years in advance, what was going to play at that very moment.
I don't know.
Right. Robot. I hear the Nagel and Roland had a pretty good weekend, huh? Roland, why don't you step up to the little microphone? I'd love to hear about your weekend. Were you hanging out with the Nagel?
The Nagels.
The Nagels?
Yeah, both.
Oh.
No, him and his wife.
Erock.
Erock.
Nice. And where were you guys?
At the Compound West.
Well, not that compound.
No.
Wouldn't it be Compound East?
And it would be east.
East, yeah.
I don't know, just some
further
beach
east.
house, I guess.
It was, you were at the Opie's.
Yes.
At the, in the Hamptons.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, how was that?
You take the helicopter now.
Would it be nice? Yeah?
It was nice, yeah.
Yeah, was it nice out? This over there? Was it cold?
It's cold. Well, I enjoyed it, though.
Did you go in the water?
Hell no, I don't swim.
Oh, that's right. I did have him over the house once. He almost drowned in my pool.
Yeah.
But what about Erock? Erock.
Hi.
Did you... you
By the way,
with
so
him?
far you guys are finalists in fucking worst beach stories in history competition.
Wow. Just trying to find out what you did over there. I heard Erock and Roland had a beach weekend.
Yes, we went out to see Opie's Beach House out in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah?
Very cold and windy, so it wasn't really an enjoyable beach day per se.
Oh, per se.
The place was nice. The area was nice.
Yes.
And there was a big wedding going on the beach, like 2 houses over from...
we didn't crash it.
We tried to get Roland. He was almost there with taking his clothes off in the middle of the night, walking over to the tent.
Destroy the person's fucking big day.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, you guys have done nothing. That's
Nope.
You did nothing this weekend.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Just trying to,
What'd
see
you
what you guys
do?
did.
Now that you've mentioned fun shit you didn't do. You didn't swim. You didn't ruin the
Yeah.
wedding.
Erock, you didn't frolic in the water at all?
It was too cold.
Huh.
What
a couple of duds.
We just walked down there, and both Roland and I were like, yeah, this is too cold. We're not doing this.
If you can't go in the water, there's no reason to be on the beach.
Exactly.
There's fucking no reason.
What about the fire pit you made?
Roland was digging holes and making castles with Opie's son.
Oh.
And then Opie's son would just get all annoyed, Roland, and just start throwing sand into his face, into his clothes.
Oh, my God.
Why? Destroyed the castle.
Yeah.
You destroyed the castle?
Everything he built.
Why was he annoyed at Roland?
Because Roland was helping him with everything, and then when he'd collect seashells as his treasure and some other stuff, and Roland goes, "Oh, really?" And we take it and throw it into the ocean, or throw it over his shoulder, push the dune over that he built.
He's a kid.
Yeah,
he wants to play, so like,
Yeah, that's how
Roland,
you play. You just annoy him.
Something I have to understand about Roland is he is right on the level of 3 and 4-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
My daughter comes here. The two of them are the worst influences on each other.
Oh, man.
They'll just yell at each other in the hallways. And you can't stop Roland. I can stop my daughter, but you can't stop Roland.
Roland will keep going.
Roland's the type, I've seen him, specifically around Travis's daughter. He's the type that will go for a little playful competition with a kid and then fight his hardest. Like, just make sure he wins. Like,
Hysterical.
if it's a tug of war, he's ripping that rope. The kid's going to have rope burn by the time Roland's done.
It's like Opie's son had a little water balloon, so I went up there and filled the big ones.
Yeah.
And I started launching them, and it exploded right. Kept one after another.
Kid's crying.
I feel bad.
Oh, man. Did you get yelled at?
The kid has this little pump that you make water balloons maybe about 2 inches big, right?
Uh-huh.
Roland goes, screw this, takes a handful of the balloons, goes up to the hose. Now they're like 6 to 8 inches big, and he's just lobbing them at the kid. They're exploding. The kid's crying.
What an asshole.
Boys having fun at the beach. You got Molotov cocktails. Where'd you guys sleep?
Well, Roland slept on the beach for a while.
What?
Because we dug a big fire pit and had the fire going for a few hours, but Roland just couldn't function. So as soon as he sat down, his head went back over the back end of the beach chair. And as everyone's talking, every now and then you're hearing. I'm like, oh, Roland's sleeping.
Are you having a beer, Erock? Just talking?
Yeah, hanging out.
Having a brewski?
Yes.
What kind of food was there? Were they cooking food?
Yeah, he tried cooking food.
What do you mean tried? He couldn't do it?
Roland
The
just
oysters
would
are
not.
boob?
Roland would not let somebody live down the fact that they ruined perfectly good steak.
Oh no! What happened?
He tried to cook a steak.
How do you do it?
Wrong.
Well, what did you do wrong?
Wrong.
Well, it's like when you do a steak and you put barbecue sauce on, like marinade with barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
That's Roland you don't do. You don't put it
And
before
then-
you cook it.
Hey, these look about done without actually cutting open the meat and checking to see if it's done. Yeah, these look done. You start taking them off. First, they weren't cooked enough. And then he's like, okay, now they're done, took it, and then they were overcooked.
I like overcooked.
No.
That's great. That's why Jake LaMotta was. Yeah, don't overcook it. Defeats its own purpose.
Bring it over.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
then when they offer you seconds, I'm like, I'm good. Like, aren't you hungry? I am.
Oh.
So you say you had a miserable steak dinner.
Well, I just said next time we should just focus on what we do best.
Well.
Cooking. Yeah.
Oh, did you want to grill it?
I saw.
would've.
Yeah, I saw just all the mistakes happening. I'm like, like when you only you turn the steak over once,
Right.
not over.
Get the grill marks. And
Right.
Yeah.
You
So one
you
turn.
leave it.
One turn,
You
or
cook some on side?
You could keep on rotating it for the grill marks. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just one turn.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it? You could write. Why didn't you just jump in there? Like Patrice used to take over the grill.
Oh, I know. Patrice was great with that.
But it was at my house, so I was just like, oh.
Oh, no.
My stomach and I looked at each other, going,
Did you have a dry burnt steak?
A barbecuey, dry burned steak.
And the
put
barbecue sauce turns into like
he
fucking
put everything
like
on
burnt.
it that he could possibly could.
Yeah.
Blue cheese, horseradish,
Anything.
barbecue sauce, anything that was on there.
he tried, though. He tried to.
Yeah.
People try.
Oh.
Made his
man.
kid cry?
I
Yeah,
cried
maybe
too.
he did it on purpose.
Tried to.
Making his kid cry by throwing water balloons at him. He's like, good, I'll go fucking give you a shitty steak.
Then touche.
Mission accomplished.
And the chicken he cooked was good. It just
Yeah.
the steak was.
Yeah, steak wasn't there.
Yeah, but he had no reservations about reminding him throughout the night and the next day about. Well, he's like, "You hungry? Yeah, you know, like that steak really just didn't do anything." Or I just like, "Oh, you're not cooking steak again, are you?"
Oh, you kept jabbing him about it. Yeah.
So you guys were there the whole weekend?
We tried to at one point when he was getting ready to do the fire, and he doesn't have a newspaper or anything to start it. So we're like, "Oh, is there a 7-Eleven around? We'll go get some newspapers, whatever." But Roland and I were thinking, you know, there's probably a pizza place down there, something like that. We kept trying, and he wouldn't let us leave. So it was, we just like,
Because
okay.
he was figured that you just go to the LIE and leave. He had you trapped there.
Oh, there's a 7-Eleven in Manhattan. We'll just go right there.
There's fucking the distributors cut like the snowcat at fucking, well, you know, the Overlook. The Overlook. I can't remember the Overlook.
He's jiggling it between his hands.
Yeah.
Over.
There's some loud bellies to be grumbling.
But he found enough stuff in the place to get that fire going. So we were just like, oh yeah, great. No,
How many nights were you there?
Just Saturday night.
So, where'd you sleep?
There was a lot of bedrooms in that house.
Yeah.
A lot. So we, my wife and I had our own bedroom. Roland
nice.
went, once we got him
Stick it
off.
in.
Stick it in.
I'm sorry, that was uncool.
What a
Yeah.
juvenile
It's that
thing to
seat,
say.
right? Blame it on that seat.
Yeah, sorry.
Stick it in.
Yeah.
But did you?
Did you do any of that fucking at Opie's
Yeah.
They were on
beach
the top
house?
floor over the beach.
We were guests in that house. That's not polite.
It's all,
Oh,
of
you
course
didn't stick it in?
Polite.
Ew.
Not even a little bit?
Did you when you were there?
Probably, I would think so.
Oh, you might have stuck it in.
It was a while. It was like a month or more ago, but I
Yeah.
would hope that I stuck it in at some point. I would have wanted to for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't have been my call not to.
So we drug Roland off the beach, and we had him on the couch in the living room.
Oh.
It's about 11 o'clock. We were watching a movie,
What were you watching?
Anchorman. And about it's a great movie.
It's not a great movie.
It is a
funny.
great movie.
It's a funny movie.
I'm sure it is.
The comedy Hollywood put out, and you're not going to like it.
Sure it is.
Somebody had haterade with their oatmeal this morning.
Wow.
I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy a Will Ferrell comedy just on a Saturday night on a beach after a lousy steak. That doesn't sound like a fun Saturday night.
All right, maybe in that context, I understand.
Hey guys, what do you want to do? Want to go get some hookers? Now let's watch Anchorman.
Well,
be
some
hungry.
people were going to bed, so we were just
Who went to bed
Opie.
at 11 o'clock on a Saturday?
He thought it was like 1 or 2 o'clock at night, and we're like, no, it's 11 o'clock. And he's like, all right, I'm going to bed. And
He gets up
he went
early.
upstairs.
And just left you two mows down in the fucking.
everybody else was downstairs.
Two mows.
Yeah.
That's why I can't go there because I'm so wide awake all night.
Oh, my God,
I can't
right?
be in
Yeah.
someone's house.
Yeah.
Because plus I'd fall asleep at 5:30, and that fucking dumb sun would fucking shine through the window, and I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'd get a half hour of sleep, and they probably didn't have blackout curtains.
You know, there'd be
No,
a
that
hustle
house
and
is
a
well
hustle
lit.
and
They don't
bustle
have
going
blackout
on at
curtains.
6 a.m. And I'd be like, no, I got to sleep until fucking 2.
How far from Anthony's was it?
It's far from Anthony's.
far.
It's like
It's 2 hours from the city.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a trip out there, huh?
But he does make delicious chicken though.
I slept a lot when I was out there.
Yeah.
We were out there like earlier in the summer, and I was able to sleep like all
You
morning.
can stick it in.
I think I would hope so.
But wait, was the room bright in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have very
Oh,
You shouldn't see 7 a.m. on a Sunday
It's a beach house.
unless you're going to bed.
No, you're right.
Yeah, how do you
Definitely.
fucking sleep like that?
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 because I have allergies from the cats.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of wild cats in that area. And
Not in the house though.
no, but
Yeah,
all
by
around
the
the house
window?
and stuff.
Is there a fan on them outside the window?
I know.
What the fuck? How are you getting allergic inside the house?
Well, the woman apparently had cats before in the house.
Oh, in the house.
Roland
And
was
I
getting-
got the room that had that cat. So.
He was getting
man.
this weird film across his eyes that he was peeling off. It's like
Maybe
an
like a
alien thing. Like
lizard.
you
It's
take
my
your
guy
eyes
when
out.
I was at Sam's house from your Bruiser Brody.
Yeah, but that's because there was a cat sitting on your belly, not like.
Well, I think that the cat was in that room before.
Like so much gunk would build up in his eye.
It was like a
that it was-
film.
Like a
Like you
film
would just
would
peel
come-
it.
Yeah, it was,
Oh man,
we had
like
to get
one of those
Roland out of the
Listerine
house when he was
strips.
over.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You like cats?
What?
You like cats?
Not when they do it to me like that. No, it's like those when they shed a lot. It just kills me.
Yeah.
That sheds
me
me
too.
cats.
I love them too, but they fucking drive me nuts.
Aw, well, not little Beavis.
No,
He doesn't even shed.
Oh no.
Well, he's a kitten.
right.
I don't know. Probably
Soon
later.
he'll be big, fat,
later.
monstrous Bruiser Brody, and he'll
Yeah.
just be shedding and.
I can't wait till he's leaving shit all over
No.
Anthony's house and he's not
Yeah.
cute anymore.
No,
And he's got all
no.
these bad habits and he's 28 pounds taking fucking liquidy, you cat dumps.
It's adorable. I cracked the 100,000 view mark on,
Hey!
on the little kitten
Wow.
taking my glasses video.
Well, it's not going to be so. It's not going to be that many views. When I was thinking about you last night, when you have to prop up a piece of cardboard outside your bedroom door,
Oh.
and then shut the door before he jumps over the cardboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so adorable.
I would break the cat of those habits in a minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you just have a cat that was aggressive and scared in the corner all the time. You said your advice was to throw him against a wall. I'm not going to take it.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it was on the Yahoo front page, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge
Oh,
right
wow.
there.
Do they have
Jesus.
Anthony Cumia listed at least?
Probably not.
How do they not know who you are? I mean, you know, like it doesn't look like you.
No, it doesn't. It's funny though. It's like all it takes is one fucking kitten. Hey, here's a kitten. You fucking throw him and that's literally the first thing he ever did.
But you're a
Yeah,
shock
look, he's
jock.
taking my-
That's even a better story. Is that you're this fucking piggish shock jock,
right.
horrible person, and then you have this adorable cat removing your
Adorable
glasses.
kitten.
You either have to get fired from your radio job or get a kitten to be on the front page of Yahoo.
That is true. I've done both.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a video like that.
No, you don't.
No,
let's hear
He doesn't.
What is it?
He doesn't.
Chip.
Fucking tiger taking my glasses.
It was.
A grown tiger?
Fuck yeah.
It did not. Oh,
So what'd you do about your allergies?
I just went outside by
yeah.
the beach.
And then they went away.
No, it just kept on going.
What were you guys drinking out there?
Just
Yeah,
Corona.
Corona, Linnenkugel. If you ever had
What?
that,
What?
that's
Kugel?
great.
Kugel. No.
What's
What
Linnenkugel?
is
It's a great beer.
Oh, I thought
Is it?
Yeah,
What kind of? What is it?
it's
Is it like
from I think it's from Wisconsin or something. Like that.
Wisconsin.
It's from Wisconsin.
It's really good.
It's not good.
They have a
What
honey
what kind
a
of
berry
lemon
weiss.
Kuchen did you have?
The
Were you getting hammered?
Sunset wheat tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It was great.
Were you getting hammered?
No, I was doing all right
Why?
Were you tipsy?
because I didn't want to at that place.
You didn't have to drive.
With somebody who was trying to make viral videos on the beach all afternoon, I really did not want to get into that to that mindset.
What happened?
He just kept pointing at things, and he would say, "Roland, let's make a viral video. Go over there." Roland's like, "No."
You wouldn't do it,
Oh, you
Roland?
weren't- You wouldn't be party to that?
I was tired. I just want to sit on the beach and sleep.
That's Roland's idea of getting away, just fucking
So you should do it at
relaxing
beach.
on the beach.
Chill out. You have your sunglasses on?
Yeah. And then when someone built a castle, I helped them. Then he smashed it. And I smashed everything.
But it was cold. Like,
Yeah,
you
it was
couldn't
very
lay on the-
windy.
Yeah,
Can't lay on the beach when it's fucking cold and windy. Ugh.
I love it. Cold.
No. it's
I
gotta
saw
be
a picture
hot.
of you, though. You had your arms tucked into your T-shirt. Must have been
Wow. Then it was probably really cold.
I remember.
Yeah, at that point, he was bending the chair back so far, next to his feet hanging almost in the fire, and then tucking his arms inside his t-shirt to almost make like he was
Blanket.
mummified,
Yeah.
and just head back and loud noises coming out.
You're just allowed to light fires right there on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was about 4 or
cool.
5 fires just spaced out.
Because they're all private beaches.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what are you going to do? What's going to happen? You're by the biggest water source in the fucking universe. What better place for a fire than next to the ocean? It's the Earth's piss.
So, so where do you get the firewood?
He had it. He bought bags
okay.
of firewood, and the wedding later on that night, the wedding a couple houses down tried to. One of the crew thought it would be cool to make a fire because everybody else around them was making fires.
Yeah.
Threw everything in, and I guess was just grabbing anything flammable, tablecloths and whatever, throwing it in there. The fire was shooting out sparks so bad that they had to get other people over because they were almost setting the dunes on fire.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the biggest problem.
They weren't. Yeah, the guy just lit a fire and walked away from it. Didn't control it. Didn't pay attention to it. And these huge sparks are just shooting out into the grass right next to all the houses.
Only you.
So I'm sitting there waiting for the big fire, thinking, "Here's your viral video," and nothing happened.
There's your fucking burning all the houses down.
I don't see that being a big fire, though. Like, you've never heard, like, the wildfires at in a beach named. It's always the woods. All you do is throw fucking sand on it.
Yeah, there's sand and water.
You have fire. The two biggest fire killers.
Yeah, sand and water.
Exactly. Fire has a better shot in interstellar space than on the beach. See, because there's no oxygen.
Yes, of course.
Well, there's a lot of wood houses there.
Oh,
It would
yeah.
catch on pretty easy.
That would be
That's
bad.
true.
Well, that sounds like a fun-filled little weekend.
Except the fucking no blackout curtains. I couldn't go for it.
And the bad steak.
And the bad steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have enough to drink?
Yeah, there was more than
Oh, yeah.
enough. They overbought, definitely.
They dyed Cokes.
There was Diet Cokes, Coke Zeros,
Oh.
Cool.
Dr. Peppers.
Pretzels.
Yeah, but they had cheese on them because his
no.
kid likes them.
I know that, but what about
Cheddar
the adults who
pretzels.
don't like cheddar pretzels? That does sound delicious.
No, there's a lot of kid-related food, which was
I guess I
right up
Good
my
for you.
alley. Yeah.
Perfect. For
Yeah, I
you.
like going.
Oh, I love good kid food. Believe me.
Chili Fritos were delicious.
Who doesn't love a fucking hot dog with cheese already in it? I challenge you.
Oscar Mayer?
I'd never had one until my kids started eating them. They're delicious.
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
You didn't eat them raw, though.
No.
I eat
No,
them raw.
wrong.
Ew.
You eat raw hot dogs?
The Oscar Mayer cheese ones, I'll eat it raw.
Such a weirdo.
Ew, really?
He doesn't want to
Right out of the
wait.
package.
Yeah, I can't wait that 60
Yeah,
seconds.
it's way too long.
No, not frozen, refrigerated. I'm not saying it's healthy. I just said I've
60
done
seconds.
No, it just says
Fuck
sounds
that.
disgusting.
How bad is a fucking hot dog cold out of the fridge?
Especially with the cheese in it,
It's
like
delicious.
coagulated.
What do you dip it in?
Nothing. You just bite
Yeah,
into
in
it.
his mouth.
His asshole.
His mouth. His asshole in his mouth. Oh, how terrible you are. Did your wife ever catch you eating a fucking out of the fridge cold cheese weenie?
Haven't done it in years, but I used to do that.
Because that's eventually what's going to spark the fucking stabbing with the scissors or the fucking call to the lawyer. It's going to be she peeks in the room like she's all dolled up waiting for him, and he's watching cartoons, eating a fucking frozen cheese weenie, and then she's going to fucking hire someone to cut his throat. That's how you're going to catch his wife on fucking video going, my husband has to be killed. I caught him watching a spaceman cartoon, eating a fucking cold cheese hot dog with fucking potato chip crumbs in his fingernails. I want him dead.
I want him dead.
I want him dead. Well, do you have insurance? No, I don't. I've never taken out insurance. I just want him killed.
It's usually, Chef Boyardee in the can.
Cold?
Oh,
Yep.
God.
You eat cold Chef Boyardee?
Cold SpaghettiOs.
Oh, God, it's disgusting.
It's minutes.
terrible.
It's minutes. Just wait, and you can
like
have a
them
nice
cold?
meal.
Open it up and you're good to go.
That's
why it's
barely
canned.
passable. Heated up.
Cold Chef Boyardee?
Yeah.
You eat like Lenny from Mice and Men. That's what Lenny would eat.
SpaghettiO with hot dogs.
Yeah, my brother liked that stuff when he was 6.
I mean, if
You eat pizza squares.
Yeah, but I heat them up.
Yeah.
True.
You told me.
Yeah,
I can wait for minutes before I actually have to shovel them in my fat face.
It's already cooked.
certain things have to be heated up just to taste good. And spaghetti or SpaghettiOs is one of those things.
Do you like them cold, Erock, or are you just impatient?
I never cook them. Right out of the can into a bowl, and good to go.
What a weirdo.
You just nuke it for like 30 seconds
No,
at
because
most.
it tastes weird then.
Does it?
Yeah.
As opposed to just cold out of a can?
Yeah, it does.
God, you're like a fucking nuclear war survivor.
Eric's kid is going to be like, Dad, can you heat this up?
No, you don't need it heated.
No, they're never
it
gonna
tastes
know.
worse.
They're never gonna know it heated up.
No.
It's just gonna be as is.
Who's better
has
fucking
this microwave?
So who's a better doomsday prepper than Erock? We're all going to be fucking crying about how shitty things are when the fucking world ends, and this dummy will be going right on like
He's going
nothing.
to eat everything on the first day.
Yeah, it'll be all cold. Heat it? Why? Why would you?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's fucking.
I can't believe my life hasn't changed at all since
not
Tuesday.
Exactly.
This is great.
Except for this
Tuesday?
video
What
games.
do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't
That's
knock it till you try
disgusting.
it.
Well,
I think, but it
won't be
sounds
trying
good.
it.
But the sauce is just kind of.
Yeah, that's what it is. The sauce and just things that congeal a little bit and get a gelatinous kind of thing to it when they're cold. How do you fucking eat that? It's good. No, it's not.
What about soup?
No, soup's got to be
Soup
heated
is
up.
delicious.
But I get it. I get it out of the.
The only thing he heats is gazpacho.
Nah, soup's got to be heated up. Campbell's
yeah.
chicken and stars.
It doesn't
chicken
even get
noodles.
like good
Wait,
soup.
what's chicken and stars?
It's Campbell's soups.
What's in it?
Chicken and pasta shaped as stars.
Like fucking.
It's what kids eat.
How come you don't just get chicken noodle soup?
I said I get both.
Why do you like the stars pasta?
Do you see what it says on the label? Healthy kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah, healthy with fucking 18 tablespoons of salt in each can.
Yeah, like 50,000 grams of sodium.
It's crazy.
Isn't sodium salt?
Correct.
Yeah.
Then you add more to it.
You add more salt to your Campbell's soup?
Not to Campbell's soup, but I would do it to like a cup of soup.
It's 20% sodium.
You're gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Isn't cup of soup saltier? Like cup of noodles?
The
Cup of
ramen
noodles, I think
yeah.
it is.
That's way
Yeah.
saltier.
That
White
packet
salt.
you put in is like all salt.
This in one bowl is 20% of your daily sodium.
20%.
bowl.
That's it.
Yeah.
Erock, you shouldn't put salt on that.
Yeah, Eric.
You don't need it.
You're gonna die.
My mother, but as much as she was annoying, the Nortons had a bland.
Oh, did they?
The Nortons were big fans of small portions of couscous.
Oh, the bland diet.
Yeah, let's be honest. It wasn't terrific, but she taught me how to use salt, and it was one of the best things she did. Was tell me
Yeah.
no. I stopped that fucking habit years ago.
You just douse it in pepper now.
I do like pepper.
I like a good peppered up everything.
Good peppering.
I like
Yes.
the bread bowl of soup.
Do you like the bowl that's made out of the fucking
The sourdough
bread?
bread, yeah.
It sounds good.
Eat
It is.
Yeah.
And then
With
you
a
can
nice
eat
tomato
the
soup
bowl when
inside.
you're done.
Yeah.
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 Taco salad.
Yes, you eat the fucking bowl.
It's delicious.
It's very efficient.
Yeah.
Look up the sodium on cup of noodles.
Oh, it's through the roof.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like all sodium and some pasta.
I think P.F. Chang's has like a
Cup of
high
salt.
sodium.
Yeah, exactly. The Japanese like their salty treats.
Is that what it is for you?
Yep.
A nice salty treat.
What the fuck is it that they got to just salt the shit out of this
Eric
stuff?
eats salt lick when he's at home.
Like sitting in the fucking on the floor in the living room of Salt Lick. He goes over to the
Cup of noodles.
The chicken
Beef-
one.
Oh, the
What's
chicken
that?
one? Okay.
Chicken ones.
Cup of noodles, chicken flavor. One serving. 44% of your daily sodium intake.
Well, now what happens if you pour a little salt on it?
yeah.
80%.
It makes it
becomes-
good.
wow.
35% of your saturated
So cup of
fat.
noodles, he says, I don't put salt on Campbell's soup. I put it on cup of noodles. Cup of noodles has double the sodium that
Double.
Campbell's
I
does.
think the P.F. Chang General Tao's chicken is the highest sodium for takeout food.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's so bad. You know, if I've had some goddamn pretty good soups that weren't fucking salty, it's crazy.
Thanks, Nana.
Yes, that was a real nana thing to say. I've had wonderful soups. Let me tell you about a few. Oh my God! What are we doing? Talking about fucking salty soup.
Oh, it's funny. Sounds like a code word.
Yeah.
A mouthful of salty soup.
Oh, I dumped the old salty soup on her back. See, it's come.
I agreed.
Wow, that is a lot, though. That's fucking. That's
I'm not saying
crazy
do it
shit.
at home. I'm just saying how I
You're not an
how I eat
advocate.
it.
When do you? In what context do you eat a cold SpaghettiOs? Is it a snack? Is it a nice lunch for yourself?
It's when I get home.
Who snack?
Oh, so Eric gets home.
Oh.
That's his
Midday.
That's his after school snack.
Yeah, after school.
Takes his shoes off,
He goes, oh, snack time.
pops on some cartoons.
Do you watch a lot of cartoons?
I haven't lately, but I used.
Oh.
Yeah, I do at times. I just haven't lately.
Oh.
All times.
You've been missing it.
No, I'm watching a lot of
You
British
asked-
stuff now.
You asked.
Oh,
you
British
asked.
stuff.
Eric loves British
Hang
television.
on. You asked Eric, do you watch cartoons? Keep in mind today, he's wearing a Nightmare Before Christmas He-Man mashup T-shirt.
What kind of mashup is that?
See, it's
Jack Skeleton as Skeletor.
It's Jack Skellington's face, where Skeletor's face should be.
Who would even
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah.
Erock.
People born after the 70s.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't talk.
To you.
Is it Laundry Day?
Video game shit. Well,
you
no.
just weren't that
No,
alive.
it's, you know what? It's for GTA
I think I saw that on
5.
Friday.
So it's kind of cool. Yeah, I know. it went back to the
Really
top of the
promoting
rotation.
that game, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know how
GTA
many people
5.
ask if you're in that game
I know.
all the time?
I don't think I'm
you
allowed
said-
to say.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, just
No, I just say like, well, stay tuned.
I'm in it.
No, you're not, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm the car.
One of my favorite video game stories is Jimmy talking about when you got GTA and couldn't back the car out of the garage
stuck at the
and said,
fence.
fuck it.
I'll be honest. I don't know what to do with video game. I just got the fucking Epics was so nice. They sent me a brand new Xbox.
Oh, can I have it?
I think I'm giving it to my nephew, or I would give it to you. I think my nephew might want it. Yay!
Yay.
But,
it's like money.
Brand new.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do with this? The only reason I keep my fucking PlayStation is because my DVD player.
Oh,
Otherwise, nerds to that too. It could take a hike-a-roo.
you don't play a game. No,
Like,
you,
why would I?
Yeah.
I stink at them.
Yeah.
Need a controller. Can't do it.
Yeah, I'm psyched though. There's GTA 5 coming out.
Something of yours got leaked, actually.
17th. Yeah, I know. Lazo was none too happy about that.
What got leaked?
One of the commercials, in-game commercials,
How did it get leaked?
and it's I may have participated in it.
In the leaking?
No, in the leaked item. But yeah, Lazo's like, yeah, you fucking people. It's very hard to keep things under wraps.
Yeah.
How long have they been working on this game?
Years, yeah.
Over 6 months.
Coming out on the 17th, and it looks really cool. They're starting
Laszlo's
to
coming in on Friday.
starting to advertise a lot on TV and show a lot of the in-game
You know what's-
graphics. Looks amazing.
Advertising wise, what's been really cool is here and in LA. I don't know about other cities, but they've taken full buildings, and some of them are painted. Some of them are just the plastic covers like they do for billboards.
Yeah.
But some of them are painted, and they paint massive murals of like one character from the game, and it says GTA 5, and it takes up the entire building.
This is how I know it's a
Damn.
good video game. When we saw a commercial last night during Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
my wife goes, "I can't wait to watch you play that."
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah,
And
yeah.
she's serious, like because it's such a beautiful game.
Yeah, it looked like a movie.
Yeah.
You're just slaughtering hookers, and you're like, "This is
Yeah.
beautiful."
Yeah,
Great.
look at
Enjoying
me.
this?
Look at me,
Meanwhile,
hon.
she's like in transferring bank funds on the computer while you're doing that. That's why she likes to watch you do that. Because she's setting up like Julia Roberts and Sleeping with the Enemy. She's going to make a break for it one day. You're going to find a wedding ring in the
No,
toilet.
no, keep playing, keep playing.
Yeah, go ahead. Run the man over and go steal an ice cream bar. whatever you do.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at these graphics, hun. She's cashing out.
She's just, yeah. You're fucking sitting there glued to the TV. She's looking at the back of your dumb head. Did you see the colors on there? Yeah, oh. What are you doing, Sam?
Well, it made its way over here.
What was it?
The smell of Jim Norton's butthole.
Oh God. Oh.